Okay. I do have a 7 I can keep, so
Yep, same here.
Yeah, not the one you would expect. I mean, like
That's
it's
cool.
more so leaning in the black, red, white, but like truly, I have I play around a lot. Like I said, I really just built this, so I kind of just tossed a bunch of shit in.
I clicked on your deck list and it's for build the pony, so I have no idea. Yeah.
Okay, all right, then realistically, I really shouldn't play this at all. Then,
Smack Bridge is very interesting.
yeah, I can. My Azula deck is gonna be way less low power, to be honest. Okay, yeah, I'll switch before that. I don't want to be a problem because that would just be annoying. Yeah, this is also built 2 weeks ago, but I mean, like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, for me, as I said, I'm just trying to deck test, so as long as we're kind of hitting in that 6 to 8 turn before anyone gets knocked out range, then
Yeah, no, for sure,
yeah,
for sure.
yeah. So firebend in.
Garnett's pretty
Then
cool.
Nope, down to seconds.
yeah, so this deck is kind of like Enchantress, Voltron, but has the ability to go wide too. So I'm trying to kind of figure out what I haven't really messed with the saga thing, and so I just like the mechanic of that of
I
this.
I said I was gonna keep my hand, but the more I look at it, I'm like, I think I'm gonna mulligan.
I'm keeping mine.
Okay, this makes me happier at least. Yeah, kinda. Good enough. I'll stay.
All right, so we got everyone got their sevens.
Yeah.
Okay, well, kick is off there, Shaq.
We're walking.
Oh man, stream's gone crazy in the chat for that mistake, man. Got to pick the
Hmm.
game up. So,
Mountain for turn and pass.
all right, let's see. Untap, upkeep, and draw. Let's see. I'm going to play a force for turn, tap it to cast a Terrarion. Comes into play tapped, and then I can pay 2. I can get 2 colors of any type, and I will pass.
That's pretty cool. I'm gonna be like hella boring. I'm gonna do a desolate lighthouse. Maybe it's not that boring. And a dog ox tentacles and pass.
Hey, turn 1 place.
It's a 5 equip. Equipped creature gets +4/+4. Whenever a creature I control with mana value 5 or greater enters, I can attach it. Burp.
Code
You guys doing all
39.
this turn stuff? I should change deck. Chilling. Draw. One. I will tap 2 for my Mind Stone and pass.
All right, I'm going to untap, upkeep, and draw. Let's see. I will play a plains now. I'll go ahead and pay the 2 to sack and crack this. I'm going to add a green and a white to my mana pool. Use that to cast my commander when this hits the graveyard. Second part is I draw a card, and then I'll pass turn.
Yahoo. On island, and we're just going to bring the commander out. Norman Osborn. Pass.
On mine.
Who's?
So, are you familiar with this card, Terrarian? Of any combination of colors, I have a 2-drop commander. When this hits the graveyard, you draw a card off of it. Yep. Oh, good.
Untap. Draw. Um, I would tap for 2 for abandoned attachments. I will discard my Grim Tutor. Draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Land for turn. And then I will have to pass.
All right, I'm going to untap, upkeep, and draw. Let's see. I will play a forest for turn. I'm going to tap 3, green and 2 to cast the Hunger Tide Rises. Saga, first chapter, or first 3 chapters are create a 1/1 black insect token. I don't have that, so I'm just going to do that. It's a black-green insect token, so B, G, and then yeah, that looks like an insect, right? There, get a stinger on it too. All right. I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to remove a lore counter off of the saga to bring it down to 0 lore counters, and then I'll add a +1/+1 to my commander. Yep.
Yeah.
And then I will. Let's see. Looks like you got. So everyone has a blocker except for Canadian.
Yep.
So Canadian, I will swing. Wait, let's see. Your blocker is your commander, right, Jeff?
Yes.
Let's
And he's
see.
a 1/1.
And he can't be blocked. So I'm assuming you're gonna be
He's
swinging
blocked.
with him all the time anyway. So, I will swing 3 at you.
Me?
Yep, commander.
How incredibly rude.
Sorry. So, and then it has life link, so I will go back to 41, and then I'll pass the turn.
Well, I wonder who I'm going to hit first.
Hey, it's fair.
2 to put out Prof's Eidetic Memory. I have no maximum hand size. I draw a card when it comes into the battlefield. Yay, it's a land. Comes into play tapped. And at the beginning of my combat step, which is now, if I've drawn more than one card, I put X 1/1 counters onto a creature I control, where X is the number I've drawn minus 1. So he gets +1/+1. I will swing him at Harvest for 2 commander damage.
I will go to 39 and take 2 commander damage.
All right. He will connive, so I draw a card and discard a card. And it will be Vulture Scheming Scavenger. That is a non-land, so he gets another +1. And thus ends my turn. Pass.
See, I'm gonna give him another set of legs to make him more insect-like. One in the air. All right, I will go to 38.
Untap. Draw. Okay. That. I still need a black. Don't I? Yeah, I do. Okay. Shuffle. Real tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 for Stormkiln Artist,
Ooh.
and then I will pass.
All right. Let's see. I'm going to untap, upkeep, and draw. After draw step, the saga will click up, and I'll get another insect token. There we go. He's a little happy guy this time. Play a Canopy Vista for turn. I'm gonna tap it out to cast this battle. I'm gonna give you the battle, Jeff.
Oh, really? How
Yeah.
delightful.
Invasion of Moag. When it enters, I put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control. That's a bug with a counter on it. That's a bug with a counter on it. And now my commander has 2 counters on it. Gonna move to combat. Gonna pull this lore counter back off of it. I'm gonna add the counter to that. And then let's see, I will swing these 2 at the battle. That's well, actually, I'll swing 1 bug. I'll swing my commander at the battle, so that'll be 5 damage to the battle.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll actually just leave this bug up as a potential blocker for any shenanigans. When that happens, yeah, 5 lifelink at the battle. Doesn't do anything. I don't gain life off of that, so yeah. But it will flip the Dryad. So this is a Bloom Wielder Dryads. It has Ward 2, and at the beginning of my end step, I put a +1/+1 counter on target creature I control. I will move to my end step, and then I will put that on my commander. Yeah, sweet, and then I'll pass.
Alrighty then. Let's see. Okay. Here's what we'll do. We'll swing Norman at. Let's go for Shag. So 3/3 commander can't be blocked. I will connive. And I will discard Black Cat, Charming Thief. So he gets another +1. Put out a. Is that what I want to do? Yeah, I'll put out a command tower. I'll tap all 4 to put out a Grimoire of the Dead. I can pay 1, tap it, discard a card to put a study counter on it. And then when I have 3 of them, I can tap and remove 3 to put all creature cards from all graveyards onto the battlefield under my control. They're black zombies in addition to their other types and colors.
Oh, okay.
Pass. So I have to discard 3 cards over 3 turns. It's not easy, but, you know, it's life. Currently, yeah. I think he's a 3/2. He's got the Mind Stone.
Oh, me, Stormkill? Well, he's a 3/3/2.
3/2 because he has
There's,
an
3/2.
artifact.
there's an artifact there.
It's a 3/3. It has Ward 2. At the beginning of my end step, I put a +1/+1 counter on target creature I control. Okay. Yeah, no responses. That thing dies. Okay.
No, whenever another source. Sorry, so it'd be 2 damage. Uh, Another source, yeah, not him. Sure, one of the bugs.
All right. I'm gonna get rid of the hat, and then I'm gonna keep the happy looking bug
Yeah, yeah. Don't kill
instead.
the happy one. Two more damage. Yes, because he's the one doing the damage, yes.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
I accept.
Okay, I'll just block. Let's see. It's just a 3/2, nothing crazy. Yeah, I'll chump block it with the 2/2.
Yep. You did fine.
It's like you got a bunch of damage in on everybody.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, no, I untapped. Untap two. For my Yu on archers. Reach. Whenever this creature enters, I may discard a card. I will discard. Uh, goes exile. Draw a card. Draw a turn. 1, 2, 3. That gives me the color I need. Um, and then I will have to. Can't do that yet. Pass.
All right, I will untap, upkeep, draw for turn. This will go up one. I'll bring back my happy little bull. Um, oh my god. Let's see. I will play this plains as my land for turn. I don't want to do. Got 5 total. Let's see. I'm gonna tap out to cast a Tales of Master Shashiro. Um, well, yep. So I'm gonna put that on my commander, so that'll go up to 5. Um, yep. And then so he now has vigilance right now. So I will then move to combat. I'm gonna remove. I can remove a lore counter from each of any number of sagas, and I
Mm-hmm.
put a +1 on there. So I'll kick this one back down to 0. I'll kick this one back down to 0, which then will put 2 counters on this guy. So that's a 7. So he is a 9/9 with vigilance, and then I'm going to swing that at you, Shag, since you killed my board. Um, and let's see, are you tapped down over there, Green Goblin, or do you got a blocker?
Yes. Currently tapped out.
Okay, I'll swing my good. I'll give a I'll swing my one guy at you over here. So you'll take one
First in
off
the
of the
Twin Club,
insect,
baby.
and then
Oh yeah, you just made
oh,
him.
he doesn't. You're right. I am so sorry. You're
Haha,
correct.
save me.
That was not one of my old boys. All right, so it'll just be the 9 life linker that's coming in. So they'll go back up to
Thanks for the
43.
reminder.
No, his commander
That's
already has life link. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So then I'm tapped out. That's all I can do. I'll pass turn.
all right. Untap. Draw. Bye. Everything comes in tapped. Let's go ahead and do that first then. I'll swing. I mean at the guy with the most life right now.
Yep,
Harvest for 4
4. I
unblockable.
go to 39 unblockable. So now I got 6 commander marked on me.
Mm-hmm. Connive. Okay, that's just the way it's gonna have to be then. I'll do a Sinister Hideout. It's a swamp island. Comes in play tapped. I'll tap 2. Yeah, that's fine. Um, 2 for a Talisman of Indulgence. Oh, I didn't discard, did I? From my thing. I'll discard Mental Discipline. For the conniving for Norman, When he deals damage conniving, I have to draw a card, discard. Yeah. Is there anything more I want to do? I don't think so. I will pass.
Remember what you learned last time. Another pinger. All right, go there.
He does have a bug.
I do have a bug. Nah, it's probably the right move.
It's fine.
Let's keep making bugs. Yep, well, down to 30. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, pinger and infect is, and those pinger death touch decks, those pinger infect decks are just like,
I brought Firelord Azula in. Tap in 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I will pass.
you will pass. All right, I will untap, upkeep, and draw. I will click up, and then see this insect. It's frowny face because it's sick with summoning sickness. So,
Mm,
and then I'll put +1/+1 counter on Garnett. Let's see. I will play a Razor Verge Thicket as my land for turn. It does come into play tapped. And then I'm going to play a green and a white to cast a Dusk Shell Crawler. When it enters, I put a +1/+1 counter on a creature. That'll be my commander again. All creatures with counters on them get trample. And then I will go ahead and pay a white and a green this time. For this guy here, to cast a Toro. Let's see. Jeff, since you got the least amount of life, would you like to draw a card?
That would
You don't
be
have to.
amazing.
If you do, then I get a trap treasure token. I will say what that card does.
When
It's up to you.
You draw a
It's
card.
tapped.
May draw a card. Yeah, I'll accept it still.
Okay. There's a trap treasure token right there. Let's see. I will move to combat. I'll remove the lore counters again from this guy and this guy. And I'll just go ahead and put them both back on this commander here. So 13 trample, lifelink. Let's see.
Not vigilance. Yeah, it does have villain just because
It has vigilance.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think you got what 3 toughness up there. I'll just dice right now, and not swing it your way. I will swing it over at you, Canadian. 13 trampler with vigilance.
13 trampler with vigilance. I'll have to take 3 off of that, blocking with my Yuyan archers.
Okay.
And then take the 10.
All right. So it'll be 10. Yeah, life link. So I'll gain the 13, go up to 44.
That has reach. Not a worries, bro.
And then that is 10 commander, Canadian, just as a heads up. And then I will pass. So I think this is like more in the 3 category is what I'm feeling so far. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
for sure. I could have kept a different deck, I think. Yeah.
well, the thing is like it's actually like running because like I'm drawing cards. Yeah.
I'm gonna pay 5 for a maximum carnage. Until
Oh.
until your next turn, each creature attacks each combat if able, and attacks a player other than you if able.
Oh, that's that's gonna make this game go.
Um, then I will swing at Harvest
Yep.
for 5.
I go down to 39, and now I got 13 commander on me, or 11 commander on me.
All right,
Ooh.
here we go. Conniving. Okay, that's interesting. Do I? I do. Okay. I will drop. I'll drop the Prowler Clawed Thief to give him another +1/+1. Then I will put down my land for turn, Dragon Skull Summit. Actually, I take that back. I'm going to keep that one. I'm going to put in instead a Evolving Wilds and crack it to get a, let's call it a mountain. And then it'll be a pass for my turn. I mean, any targeted removal would take care of it.
How big is
Yeah.
your harvest?
Pacifism's a common. Oh, you're.
Destroy target creature. Yeah,
Yeah,
murder.
you're
What
black.
murders are common, right? What's in?
Murder's a common. No, I think it's the opposite.
It's the opposite. Your commander is uncommon. Everything else is commons. Yeah. Wait, whenever a creature attacks, it deals 1 damage to itself. Oh, okay. I mean, that would definitely take out my insects. Yeah, but I'm not gonna. I only have one way to generate counter. Oh, yeah. Ping, 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 ping.
Mhm. Each
Yeah,
player, yeah.
that includes you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh boy. It's a 0-3. 0-3, 0-3, 1-1, 1-1. All right. We'll go to 25.
Mhm. Yeah. Yep.
That's fair. Let's see. I will block off. So what's your? Let's go from biggest to smallest. A 2-1, a 1-1, and a 3-3. I'll block your 3-3 commander with my Garnett. Um, I'll block the 2-1 with the Dust Crawler, and then I'll block the 2-1 with Tatora Toru, and then I'll block the 1-1 with the Dust Crawler. Yeah. All right, I go to 23.
Did you get your lifelink harvest?
Oh, I didn't get mine actually, so that would be you hit me for 3. So I Oh, well, I guess what I get the full life link, right?
You
That's
get
how
the
that
full
works.
life link.
Well, that'd be 13. Yep. 23. Yeah, I think 36. Yeah, 23 plus
Oh.
13, 36.
How big is your creature, Garnet?
This is a 13/13.
Okay.
03031111.
13, 13. Um, yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's I mean yeah, that's sort of a
Yeah,
yeah.
I can protect myself. I'm tapping 4 for Carter Doomscourge. When he enters the battlefield, everyone's goaded basically until my next turn. And then whenever a creature dies, though, each opponent loses 1 life, and I gain 1 life, and then I have to pass.
Oh, you have to attack with your creature
Oh,
existing.
I do have to attack. Correct.
Yeah, you have to attack.
I have to attack, and that gives me a firebending 2, though, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. So okay, all right. Cool. I really just okay. Cool.
Yeah,
Floating.
that would be the move to send it over at him because I'm gonna kill him anyway. Otherwise, I'll block him to
Yeah,
take your board out.
yeah. All good. So I'm just gonna have to then. 3. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3 deals 3 damage. Right? Yeah. No, I'll use the floating 2 on attack to cast lightning strike, dealing 3 damage to any target, and it will be copied. So I get to deal 6 damage to individual 3 strikes. I'll just deal the 6 to your face, Harvest.
Okay, I'll go to 30.
And then because Storm Kiln, so I cast a instant or sorcery spell. I create a treasure token. I think I have a treasure token here. Yeah, treasure token. Do I create 2 because of that? Because 2 spells were no, it wasn't technically cast, correct? Yeah,
Yeah, copy's not cast.
correct. So it doesn't give me an extra token. No stress there. And then yeah, we'll tap 2, 1, 2 for a Conformer Shuriken, and then I'll have to pass. Oh,
All
sorry.
right, I will be untapping. Um, upkeep, draw for turn. Um, click these guys up. So then I'll have 2 non-sick, and I'll have 1 sick. Um, let's see. I will go. Pay 2 for a talisman immunity. Um, I will go ahead and just declare myself the ultimate problem, I think. Um, I will pay 1, 2, and 3 for a Strength of the Harvest. Enchant creature. It gets +1/+1 for each creature and or enchantment I control. So it gets an additional 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on top of all that. Move to combat, remove the lore counters. Go ahead and click this up to 13. And then I'll swing. I'll swing the 2 bugs and the Garnet at you, Shag, and then I'll swing the 0 3s at you, Canadian.
You can't swing at me.
It's
Oh,
true.
what? Oh, I have to. So everything has to go at you, right? Yeah. So then, their caltrips will kill these 2 bugaroos, right? The caltrops or caltrips or whatever will kill the 2 bugaroos because they're 1/1s.
Mm,
Oh, you didn't play it. Okay, gotcha. So then that'll be yeah. Okay, gotcha. And then
and
I'll
Canadian has a proc from an attacking creature dying, right?
Yes, every creature that dies, I gain 1 life, and everyone else loses 1 life,
All right, lose one.
and then you all lose 2.
yep.
There's 2 or 1.
Each creature.
Boop boop, and then I'll gain. Let's see. I said it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 21. So that's 13 plus 6 is 9. 19 plus 2 is 21. So I'll gain 21 life, going to 49. And then I'll pass it.
All right. Draw for turn. Dragon Skull Summit, untapped. For maximum carnage, I get 3 colorless. I'm going to tap 1 or 2 more colorless to equip Doc Ock's Tentacles onto Norman Osborn. He is now a 10/10,
Oh,
and I'm going to swing it at Harvest.
all right. It's a 10. It's unblockable, right?
It is unblockable 10 commander.
Oh, and I think that gets me exactly at 21.
No way.
Yeah, that's it. So that got me. So
GG.
wait. I have a question though.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's it anyway because you're swinging out at me.
Mhm.
Response, like, because we're already moved past damage or whatever. I would have, if I
Okay.
could, I have like in response, um, cast Mutant's Prey to
What does it
fight.
do?
It's a fight spell. So if I would have like in response cast that, and then it's an instant, yeah,
With a +1 fight stack of Yeah, I think it would work.
that would have. Okay. So this is me trying to figure out how to pilot the deck. So this is gotcha. Okay, that's good for me to know in the future because it's like I didn't know how the timing whirls worked with fight spells that are
Do
instant
you
like that.
I mean, I'll allow it if you don't wanna die.
Oh, dude, I'm like testing the deck out. That's why I asked the question. It's like I didn't, like it's
I mean,
that's why.
you have the mana, I don't know if you've considered taking the damage yet. You can't block him, but you could still cast it. It's That's up to you,
Yeah, and
buddy.
I did say like I said I said I was gonna take it, and then after it, I was like, oh wait, would
That's
that have
true.
actually worked?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
so anyway,
Eh,
no, it's all good, man. I mean, as I said, it's deck testing time, so it's like this is what
Alright.
I got to figure out because every card in this deck is something that was in my collection, so like I've never played this card before, so so it's like I'm learning how they all work right now, but but I think assessment wise, this is feels pretty solidly a 3 though, right? Like
Yes, me.
I
A low. I'd say low 3, to be honest.
Yeah, the only reason why it blew up the way it did, I think, was because no one targeted your commander with any removal, and there was nothing
yeah,
stopping it. Um, so I don't know. I would still maybe count it 2-ish. I don't think there's anything specific that brings it to 3, but
2 right now. Okay, that's what I'm like trying because I mean yeah, removal. I mean, he's a low drop. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, proceed.
All good.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna pay 5 for Doc Ock, Sinister Scientist. When he comes into play, I'm going to trigger the equip. I can do that, I think. Yep, I can attach it for 0. So he is a now an 8/5. As long as I control another villain, which I do, he has hexproof. And then as long as there are 8 or more cards in my graveyard, his base power and toughness is an 8/8. I have 6 right now, so not quite yet. So he's an 8/9.
Gotcha.
And then I will pass.
Untap.
Could still get me.
Yeah. Can you do 11 damage? You're in a
Yeah,
burn deck.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, it's definitely possible.
Yeah. So I will 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
You know, I actually yeah, I could have ensured victory, but it's all good.
All right, I'll tap 4 for Go-Go, Mysterious Mime.
Go.
At the beginning of combat on your turn, I may have him become a copy of another target, except his name is Go-Go. If I do, that creature and Go-Go both get haste and +2
Mm.
until end of turn, and attack if able. So I will do that with Firelord Azula.
Yeah.
And then I will play. So that's floating 4.
Yep.
That's 4 red.
Yep.
And then a Slaying Fire. So it deals 4 damage. So it'll do 4, 4, 4. So I can smack you in the face for 12.
4. Oh yeah. The original and then 2 copies. Yeah.
And then that would be game.
Yeah, you're right. So something that's funny. When this would depend on stack. I think you would. No, you wouldn't. Maybe have me. So instead of casting Doc Ock, the safer play would be to keep mana for an Aetherize. Return all attacking creatures to their owner's hand. So what I could have done is, as soon as you declared attackers,
You could have played that.
could have played that. You would have the mana, but you wouldn't have the copy.
I wouldn't have the copy, correct? Well, yeah. Well, because they were removed from the battlefield.
Because they're removed. They'd be
Well,
removed
they
from
would
the
have been
battlefield,
right.
Then next turn, Doc Ock's Tentacles would have still been on Norman Osborn, and I could have just attacked.
Yeah, I mean that next turn I'm playing Fire Nation Drill, and I can remove target permanent.
Yeah.
But
That's
that
all
was a
good.
great game overall, though.
It was fun. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
good. There were some good turns there. Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I'm happy with the. It's like I found it's like when I started building this deck, I was like, oh, like I found this commander, and I was like, oh, I've never really messed with lore counters before and everything like that. So and I had a bunch of Kamigawa lores and stuff from Final Fantasy and all that. So
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I feel like that commander, like, you used it to get +1/+1 counters, which is definitely and bugs, I guess. I feel like it would be really interesting to find some sagas that have some really good, like, turn 1 and turn 2s.
well,
That could be more impactful.
yeah, I have a couple on there that are like let me
There's
see.
like Death of Gwen Stacy. It's 3 mana, and the first step is destroy a creature.
Yeah,
So you can do that every turn. Just kill something.
well, so the one of the cards that I think is probably one of the stronger ones in here is
Well,
there's Elsbeth conquers death, exile target
but you're green
permanent.
and white. That's right.
Yeah. So this one is exile target permanent when opponent controls with converted mana cost 3 or greater.
Uh-huh.
So I can repeat that with the thing, and then I have another one which is Princess Takes Flight. Yeah, this one right here, and that's just exile up to 1 target creature. So
Yeah.
it's targeted removal each time, and then
Yeah.
and then the summon Ixion is also an exile target creature an opponent controls until the saga.
Oh
leaves the
yeah. Being able to keep those summon monsters alive is pretty cool.
Yeah, and then you can just kind of keep them going, and then like for ramp, this one lets me search my library for a basic land and put it on the battlefield tapped, which is pretty cool. And then this one is target creature you control gains indestructible for as long as you control.